Do you really want to do a dance? No. Good evening, Open Eye. Good evening, Miss Nasha. How are you doing? Almost every plate in my house is dirty. Almost everything is dirty. Almost everything is dirty. Let's begin. Oh yeah, in the video. You're Kevin. You're Kevin, that's right. Yeah, I forget. You got a Kevin too in your life. Hopefully it's different from my Kevin. I see sweetheart there, so definitely different from my Kevin. You know, hope he's doing good too. You know, a strange thing, very strange. Before I got with this Kevin, I dated a Kevin before this Kevin. But he was from the Caribbean. I forget what country, from one of those Caribbean countries. I forget which, yeah, Kevin. I forget which country to be particular. It's one small island, Guyana. Yeah, he was Guyana. He was from Guyana. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. He was so sweet. He was nice. He was so sweet. Actually, I thought I was gonna marry him. We thought, you know, he was gonna get to that. His mother was really sweet, but it's too much of a mama's boy for me. I'm sorry. He was just it's too much. He was too much of a mama's boy, and he had his sister. You never tell what her personality was, but she was nice to a degree, but she was still involved in the relationship. And I just, we couldn't make an arrangement without him having to check in with mama. We would plan trips and things like that, and we said, hold on, I gotta check with mom. And his mom was a social worker. When we were dating, I was in school for social work, right? Yeah, he needed to be his own man, and he couldn't do that. And I was like, it's not my place to teach you how to be your own man, so this is just not working for me. Hopefully you find someone that's going to work with you or going to be okay with dating a mama's boy. There's nothing wrong with loving your mother, but there's something wrong when you guys get into a little argument. Because his mom was a social worker. God forbid we got into an argument. He would tell his mom every little argument. And she would want to counsel us. And he didn't understand why it was a problem. Actually, I heard from him. He cursed me out. I heard from him a while ago. He cursed me out. Oh, yeah. He would tell me we need to go meet mom. Mom would like to talk to us. She would need to sit us down and, counsel us. I'm like, are you serious? Every little misunderstanding, we have to go seek counseling from your mother? I don't even seek counseling from my mother unless it's like a really, really tough situation. Then I understand. Then I take it to her, right? And he was a really good guy. His family they were really good people. I can never take that away from him. They were really good people. Just the mama boy thing was just too much for me. I appreciate men that love their mothers and respect your mothers and the likes, but can't be telling your mother everything we argue about. Every little fight you're telling mom about. And he was such a sweetheart. He was so nice. You could step on him and he won't care. He was like, it's okay. It's okay. Couldn't hurt a fly. But, I guess I found that to be a little boring. You experienced that too? Yeah, I found that to be a little boring. I guess I wanted a guy with with a little Kevin attitude that I can't stand sometimes. He was always like, it's okay, even when you wander wrong. It's okay. Everything was, it's okay. I was like, damn. Jesus. I am so sorry. A serial cheater. What are you going to do with these disciples of Adam? I call them disciples of Adam. So I just got up one day and I told him I needed a break. It's like, that all men are serial cheaters or disciples of Adam? Well, men cheat, women cheat, right? To us in particularly, African culture, yeah, African culture, they would say men are polygamous in nature, meaning, they can't be with just one man. And in African culture, it's seen as normal, right? Sort of, right? But they are, I don't think it's normal. I think it's very disrespectful. I think it's very disrespectful, especially to those who do it over and over again and you're not remorseful about it. I think it hurts and no one should have to experience it or go through it. Have I experienced it? Yes, I have. Ay, ay, ay. When I was in high school, I actually thought it was normal. I accepted the lies, I accepted everything, and I was like, friends couldn't tell me otherwise. You would think you can't get any better than them until you finally realize your worth, and then you won't accept it anymore. No woman deserves to be cheated on. Yeah, in Africa, it's very normal that men are polygamous in nature. I hate it. I hate that. But a woman is not allowed to cheat, though. But a man can. And a woman is supposed to accept it. Yeah, man and a woman is supposed. So he said he was African, right? He was probably a polygamous man. Men would wanted to have more than one wife. There are some men that when you meet them, they will let you know from the beginning that I don't want to just have one wife, right? I want to have more than one. And that's okay if you're upfront in the beginning. You let them know, hey, this is what I want, sort of thing. So they know what you're getting yourself into. And there's some women that are perfectly okay with that. With being a second wife, a third wife, and so forth. I just, when I go online and I read things about yeah, right. That's crazy. And he should have known that that's something you were not into. You just wanted a partner and to just be with one person. Just be with one person. But it's sad. But there's still a lot of men out there that don't believe in that. There's still a lot of them. But I don't understand cheating as a whole. I believe that if a relationship gets to a certain point to where you can't tolerate each other anymore, or you just feel the need to cheat, just end it. I believe in going separate ways. Some people believe in staying together, but seeing other people outside of your relationship. I believe in going separate ways. Why pretend and put yourself through the torture? But again, that's just me. But Relationship, they say, will humble you. Marriage, they say, will humble you. Being with people, they say, in general, will humble you. Which is sad. Oh, this is a lot of dishes. When I hear women going through challenges, I always say to myself, I said, oh God, I've heard of situations where the man goes as far as when he cheats, he even brings the partner home, you know, and your wife is perfectly aware of, what do they call it, side chick nowadays? Or the girlfriend. I understand, if you're going to be with somebody, be with that one person. What do I know? Right? What do I know? It hurts though. It hurts to be cheated on. It hurts to be lied to. It hurts to the one you love, you know. You have to share them with another person. Looking at these dishes and I was asking myself, who's going to help me do them? Hello, Wider. Okay, we got lots of pots here to wash. The house needs cleaned. I'm gonna load this all up and then begin the sweeping phase of the cleaning. Most people just put your dishes in the dishwasher like that, and you do an okay job in washing it, but not me. Not because I don't want to, but my dishwasher doesn't have, it's not strong to really get out the dirt. Find myself having to hand wash it first. Really wash all the spoons. And I feel like if I don't like really hand wash it with soap, just put it in the dishwasher to be steamed and rinsed again. Not gonna get clean. Oh. too. I don't know if anybody else despises doing dishes like me. Smothered chicken, green beans, potato, rice, and cornbread. Is that chicken in gravy? Are you making it for a couple of days dinner? I eat everything you mentioned except for the green beans. I only like green beans in stew. I don't like it when made with by itself as a side vegetable. Now, do you make your cornbread from scratch, or do you make it from scratch, or do you use the Jiffy, or what is that lady's name? It's another brand. I think she's African American. Yeah, I believe she's African American. She has her own brand of collard greens and stuff like that. Oh, corn casserole. Okay. I don't think I've had that before. Yeah, there's Jiffy and there's also another brand. She has they call her in something. She's African American, and she has she's well known for her collard greens. Oh, I can't think of her name. I've never made cornbread from scratch. Maybe one day I'll try it. It's not Betty Crocker. Somebody else. She also makes no, not Tabitha Brown. She also makes sweet potatoes. They say she makes really good sweet potato pie. I gotta be ashamed of myself. I don't know who she is. She also makes really good sweet potato pie. Yeah, she's known for her sweet potato pie. Nah, not Martha White. She's African American. I think Martha White is she's white. This woman is black. I forget that name of hers. But she makes really Patty. Yeah, Patty pies. Yes, her. I like her pie. And her collard greens. Patty, yes, that's her name. Patty LaBelle. She was a singer, right? I don't know much about her, but I just know that she's well known for her sweet potato pie. And her collard greens. Yep, she was a famous singer, yeah. She created a really good brand for herself. I think most of them after singing. when they start to get up there in age, they create a brand for themselves. Because after a while, your voice and stuff, you just want to do something else. You don't want to be touring from country to country. You want to live a mellow life. You want to live a quiet life. But I don't know what type of music she sang though. If it was soul music, what genre of music she used to sing. Oh. Of only you knew, if only or of. Where's my phone? Let me look for my phone and play it. Let me get my other phone. I am broadcast. I am streaming on my phone right now, right? And I'm looking for my phone. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. But then I will blame childbirth for the loss of memory. Oh, Winnie. It is well with thy soul. I need this thing to drain out. Why aren't you? Oh, Winnie. That's like me using my phone for a flashlight to look for my phone. Done that many times too. I was like, ay. I'm gonna get my other phone if my niece is not on it. And I'm going to play it so I can listen to it. Perfect for me and Kevin, like salt and pepper. Ay. The first 5 years of this relationship, boy, oh my God, I don't even know how I made it this far. Some days I even ask myself how. How? Definitely not easy. I guess it's say God. I can remember vividly the one event we had. The cops were involved. They showed up. Neither one of us wanted to leave the house. No one put your hand on the other, right? Right? The officer said somebody had to leave. He said he wasn't leaving. And I told the officer I wasn't leaving either. And I can recall them splitting our apartment then, our den apartment, into 2 parts, right? But it didn't last long, because I don't know how to hold a grudge for too long. Because I like my mental sanity. It didn't last long for me, and it didn't last long for him either. we're back to talking again. It was like a week of torture, almost a week. I think that was the longest, almost a week. Looks like if this is just gonna continue like this, I will leave the apartment for you. And I'll start all over. And I was like, no, I'll leave the apartment for you. And then goes the back and forth of who is going to leave it for who and blah, 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 blah. This thing called love, man. You know, this thing called love. Who says I'm sorry first? In that situation, he did. He said it so many times because he was on it wrong. Right? He said it so many times. But I kept turning the I'm sorry down because I was just sick of it. I was sick of being sick of him. Hello, world up. I was sick of being sick of him. Not easy to date a guy from Philadelphia. And Kevin says it's not easy to date an African with an American eyes. He said, I thought I married an African woman. Oh, Lord. I said, yes, you did. He goes, no, might as well say I married an American woman. Leave me alone. But these days, because I care so much about my peace and my mental sanity, I don't like to, I think as the days went by, the years went by, I don't like anyone really disturbing my peace. I don't like to hurt people. I don't like to feel that I've hurt people. And I enjoy drinking, I don't have one. I don't have a P.O. box. Someone asked me for a P.O. box over the years. Many, many, many years ago. I'm joking. They've been asking me for a P.O. box, right? And I don't have one. Sadly enough, I don't have one. I've thought about getting one. And then I pulled back against it. If you ask me why, I was like, I don't know. I've thought about it. My team has suggested I get one. I told them I don't know. Part of me just doesn't feel like it fits right. Like every content creator has a P.O. box. I'm like, I know, but I just don't feel right. How the heck is this I know they've tried. Miss Kim from New Zealand has tried. Two lovely people from YouTube, yeah, I forget their name. They've also tried. I don't know how to take. I don't know how to. I know how to give, but I don't know how to receive. So that's an honest truth. That's why I haven't gotten a PO box. I don't know how to take from people. And even when they bless me with things on here, super chats and the likes and things like that, I turn around and I give it to my team in Africa, the ones that help me, in managing the social media platforms and doing moderation, the moderators and stuff like that. They help me in doing moderation and being moderators. Sorry. They read comments, they do a lot of things behind the scenes. They begged me to create one. I know. I love sharing my life with people, even though it comes at its ups and its downs. And I love learning from people. And I love that it takes a community, right? When I make a mistake, I love when they hold me accountable or teach me how to do things more. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My entire household, we appreciate you. Call me out whenever I step out of line anytime, and I appreciate correction. I don't know how to receive. My Facebook page, before I got demonetized, all the sauce they used to bless me with, I would turn around and give it back to people. And then at the end of the year, have to tackle Uncle Sam with taxes. Right? And my team used to get so angry, and I would tell them, I said, look, the money I would keep on social media is the ones that the platform will bless me with, right? Any gift, I just feel like it should go back out. They're like, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. I'm like, one day. Especially when I was pregnant with Theo. They begged to do a baby shower. They said content creators, page owners, about what? Helping people? Do I have to know, Kevin? Do I need to let Kevin know about me helping people or creating a PO box? Sorry, I had to. Oh, about the PO box. I never really asked him, but Kevin believes that there are other people out there that need it more than the kids. I don't know how he would feel about it, but I don't think he would mind. Maddie was blessed one time 1 year by a lovely subscriber, Miss Summer. She blessed Maddie with $10 in super chats to buy snacks with it. I took Maddie to get cookies with it. Maddie got a whole bunch of cookies. I told Kevin about it. He was like, yeah, I'll ask him and see what he would think. But this thing doesn't work. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll ask him. One point I actually made an appointment. I was like, I'm going down to the USPS. It's not even the cost part of it, right? It's not even expensive. It's really cheap to do it for the year. So less than $100 to get a PO box. It's just, money just doesn't know how to take from people. I don't know how to. Yeah, I was saying, we were trying to do a baby shower because most often when most content creators, right, are, are pregnant before they're about to give birth, they'll do a baby shower, or even after they've given birth. They drop account numbers and people sending them baby shower gifts or new baby gifts. I was just like, I was like, I said, we are not doing that. But like, well, why not? I said, nope. Nope. So instead, I asked Kevin to allow me to bless because most of my subscribers on Blue App are Africans, right? It is a blessing to give, right? To others. So they were like, it's a Winnie. Most content creators, when they give birth, they are blessed with diapers. There's nothing wrong with accepting a gift. I'm like, I know there's nothing wrong with accepting a gift, but I don't know how to. But rather, I came up live and I blessed others because I felt like it was me celebrating the birth of a really, really challenging pregnancy, which was Theo's. My pregnancy with Theo was so challenging that I crawled to the bathroom the last days leading up to me being induced so they could get him out because I couldn't take it anymore. Like I just could not take it. I could not take it anymore. Just like I've had enough. Get him out. I don't know. I've just always ever wanted to be a giver, right? And when I heard that social media was a new gold mine, I said, you know what? Let me create a platform. It's gonna be for fun. And it's also gonna be to make some money, right? If the page grows, the platform pays me as I share my family, right? Yeah, you're not talking too much, it's alright. Everybody is probably sleeping. It's 12:34. I enjoy the chit chat. I don't know. I guess giving is like a way of life for me. Doesn't necessarily have to be much. Whether it's $10, $20, whatever it is, it's just a way of life. But may God bless you for thinking about us, though. For having us at heart. And thank you so much for your consistent support. We appreciate it. If I ever become ungrateful, hold me accountable. I'm not too big to say sorry. Hello, Daniela from New York. Hold me accountable. I admit my faults when they're called out. I admit my fault. We left the house today. We went out to a wrestling tournament. And of course, I created content about it. But we had breakfast and everyone just like left, right, in such a hurry. So we didn't get to check anything out and we got back home late. Now everybody is sleeping. Now everybody is sleeping. Cleaning, doing dishes, cleaning the house. Oh. And I also, yeah, she's trying to keep me talking while I'm cleaning. I always come up here and I said, if cleaning relaxes you, watch me break my back while you relax. Because when I'm done cleaning, I go, ah! I lost the giant last minute. Don't mind me just allowing my water just run and run and run non-stop. The sound of water relaxes me. Sound of water. It's just so relaxing. Kevin hates it, but I find it very therapeutic. It's just like, I could drive 2 hours, 3 hours to Delaware Beach and New Jersey, just to lay on the sand and just listen to the sound of the waves and just water just running down. Not necessarily because I'm going there to swim or anything of that nature. You gotta wash the microwave, guys. You have to wash the microwave. Oh. Why don't you help me? I try to get my kids to do it, but it seems like every time I ask them to do it, it's like it just doesn't get done right. Like, the only time I feel like the house actually gets clean is when I do it myself. When I ask them to help me, they do help me clean it. However, the energy I spend in having to tell them to clean it, sometimes it's not even worth all this cleaning. Good morning, Jenny. You split it up into, what, 2 days you're cleaning? I don't like cleaning, but somebody has to get it done in this house. Not every day, at least I don't, right? I don't like doing it every day. But if I get paid to do it commercially, I would do it and do it really well. Do I know how to clean? Yes. But do I want to be cleaning 7 days a week? No. Because it takes a toll on my body. It will take a huge toll on my body. But I like cleaning my house, right? The one thing you guys will notice about my house, which I don't hide, and you're still very dirty, are my windows. My windows are dirty. I clean, but it feels like I never get to my windows. I just don't like cleaning windows. Like the windows itself, they need an entire day to clean. And I don't like sticky cabinets. So I always like to wipe my cabinets down. My mom's house, very clean and organized when the children are not there, right? However, she's got some sticky cabinets. Love her. But those cabinets, whoo, whoo, whoo. Have yourself a beautiful night, Miss Nasha, and enjoy the beautiful Florida weather. I always say the kitchen takes the longest. If you gotta wipe the cabinets down, the kids would just be touching and touching and touching and sticky hands. Thank you for chit-chatting, Miss Marsha. Okay. And it's now time for me. How can I forget? Kevin has chicken. He wants me to. I have to go to church today. I didn't go the past 2 weeks because we were sick. 2 sweet weeks. So I have to go to church today. Greetings to you, Jenny B. I've been rushing to the store and picked up some last minute items for breakfast. I need to find a day and go to Walmart though and do some shopping for the house. So I haven't done that still. Only best time to really do that is when I have my aunt around. I have to season this chicken for my husband. Why is it still frozen? He wants to make it tomorrow. Still frozen. That's strange. Why did they defrost? Maybe by the time I'm done sweeping, it would have defrosted. I'm supposed to season frozen chicken. Oh, it's cold. Congratulations. For what? Okay, let's sweep. Carson? You sleeping? You okay? Oh, Jesus. Huh? Oh, because I said I'm going to church. Ah, okay. Okay. Baby Tia is awake. Baby Tia is up again. You can see the kids played with toys today. They played with toys today, so I gotta straighten it up and sweep and mop. Let me go to clean the dining room first because he seems like he's waking up. I'm gonna beg my son to help me straighten up the toys because Carson is still up. He's up. He's poking his head up. Hi. He's looking at me. Hi. Hi. Look at Theo. Hi. Hi, Theo. Hi. 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 Baby Theo. Hi. Baby Theo. Hi, buddy. I have to clean this. Look at my dinner table. There's food all over the floor. Carson, you want to make $2?
I want to make $10.
Huh?
$10.
I don't have $10 to give you, but I got $2 to give you. You want to make $2?
No.
It's really quick.
$10 for you too.
Huh?
I'd rather take the $10 for you too.
Well, I have to pay you your $10 on YouTube. I give Addie's. I didn't give yours or Maddie's yet. I'll go to the store tomorrow and pull it out and give you. But come here.
Give me $2 for doing.
It's 12:58 a.m. Pennsylvania Eastern Standard Time. Huh?
What do you want me to do?
Can you help me straighten up the toys in that room, please?
Mommy's room?
Yeah, the play area. Look at my dining room. They ate and everybody's just like tired. Look at it. I owe him $10 on the earnings that YouTube paid me last month. It wasn't much. It was like 40 or $50 plus some money that the payout is $100. So $50 was, that was given by a subscriber for humanitarian work in Africa. And then the actual YouTube earnings was like $50, some ads on my videos. So I shared it with the kids. I give them $10 each, and I didn't give him his, so that's why he's asking me for his $10 because I gave Addie hers, gave him some, gave Maddie some. I didn't give him. I didn't give him yet because I didn't go get it from the store. So come on, Carson, please. This is all trash. So yeah, when I get the earnings on there, I give it to them. If there are any gifts, and sometimes I share it with the team. I gave it to them, and then the other little token left off of it, I shared it with the team and stuff like that. But yeah, come on. It's not much. Just help me straighten up the toys, please. Huh? Please just help me straighten up the toys. And it really make this go faster for me.
Only the toys.
Yeah, just straighten up the toys where it needs to go. Thank you. And this is salsa. I don't know if your dad wants to use this later on. Oh wait, that was 2 months ago. That was from 2 months ago. I didn't get anything from them last month because I didn't make the threshold. That money was from 2 months ago, by the way. You have to make the threshold for them to send out a payment. And the threshold is $100, so I didn't make it last month. So that was from 2 months ago that they gave. Hi, buddy. I see you, Theo. Don't cry. Hi. 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 And I broke a nail. Hello, Ivan. Hi, Theo. Hi, buddy. Hi. I'm coming. Mommy's coming, okay? I'm coming. Father's cold. Baby Theo is up. He's awake. Rested for a few days. No, I did not rest. You guys just didn't see me do it online. Still got done though. Rested for 1 day. When I say resting, it means not staying up till like midnight or so. You know, cleaning still gets done, but just not till until about 2 o'clock that you guys are used to seeing me stay up doing. Baby Theo. Baby Theo. I am coming. Yeah, I'm also gonna do laundry. I have laundry to fold and I have laundry to wash. And I should have even put the laundry in the wash now. you straighten up the toys?
I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Take these 2 balls. Thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Money?
Huh?
Money?
You want some $2?
Yeah, what is it?
Alright, let me check in your dad's wallet.
What? That's wallet.
Yeah, your dad's money is my money. We have the same money. You can stand over here so Theo can see you. Can see somebody.
What? He's awake? Oh. Happy. Where is it?
You're serious about your $2?
Where is it?
I'm coming. I see my Theo over there so you can see you. Here's your $2.
Money.
Thanks for straightening up.
Money.
Thanks for straightening up the toys. Your jacket needs wash, right? Stand there so Theo can see you. I'm gonna throw a lot of wash in. He just earned himself $2. Hello, Sarah.
You know. I can see it. You know I see it.
The boy's happy. He just earned $2. I'm helping me straighten up the toys. All I needed him to do was to organize the toys. So I can just sweep and mop around it. So he organized it. Oh, Uncle Brandon was supposed to put this bike down there, I guess, since he's using it tomorrow. Carson, where's the train?
What?
He didn't put the train. Where is it?
What did you say?
Where's the train?
The train?
Yeah.
In the kitchen because it couldn't fit in there.
No, make room. The train doesn't go in the kitchen, honey.
It's charging anyways.
You said it was fully charged. It doesn't stay
It's
in the...
not fully charging anymore.
No, put it back where it goes, and then you plug it over there with the outlet. Come
I
on.
usually charge it in the kitchen.
No, you can charge it where it belongs. Yeah, he's been paid. Now he has to finish up the task. This boy doesn't want to go to sleep. Have they sent you behind me today? Go to sleep. Dear, good night night. His head is steady up looking at me. Good night night. I have work to do. Good night, night. Did you put it where it goes?
Mm-hmm.
Straighten it up. Is it charging?
It's like in a line. It's like in a line with the bumper car
Okay.
in front of it.
I'm gonna check. But just stay right there so Theo can look at you. I need to put a load in the wash.
Where did Violet go?
She went to bed, I'm guessing. That's not where it goes. Come fix it. The shopping carts needs to come out. That needs to go straight. Turn it the other way and you can be plugging it in. But that's not where it goes.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. He's received his money, yo. I need to straighten up this room. Just straighten it up and sweep it. If I don't get to put the clothes in the wash, at least this room should be clean. Hi, honey. Here you go. I'm right here, honey. Where you going?
Put my money upstairs.
Okay. Hi, honey. This is trash. That's not dirty. Maddie. Theo. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna put this away too. The good thing that he's awake now. Honey, dear, baby, dear. Don't you cry. No Christmas tree. Maybe I can put your bouncer over there. In my room. Christmas tree has finally been taken out. your stuff. Put these balls where it goes. And take down your toy up there.
What toy?
That big thing where you shoot darts.
Nerf gun? Where is it?
It's right there on the table.
Yeah, Maddie's been messing around with it.
Okay, I'm done sweeping, Theo. Okay? If I don't get to
Is
mop,
someone in the basement?
no.
They want the door open.
I'm the one who kept the door open.
Wow.
I'm coming, honey. Let me put this in the truck, and I will come pick him up. Okay. It seems
He just wants to be looking at people.
it seems my cleaning has come to a pause.
Matt, can you go sit over there? Can I go over here? Please.
Seems my cleaning has come to a pause because
Maddie, turn right.
baby
Can I lay
Tia.
over here? Okay, scooch over. Okay, Maddie,
What's wrong?
scooch over. Scooch over, please. Maddie, can you please scooch over? over, please. Why are you so mean? Dumb.
Some people will be so happy right now that Theo has stopped me from cleaning. People will be so happy. I still have to mop. I still have to wash laundry, wash clothes, and I still have to fold clothes, and I still need to sweep the sunroom. Oh, there's no snow. No, it didn't snow again. When did it snow last? Last time it snowed, I don't remember. A few days ago. Oh, hello, by the way, Taiwo and Sarah. And hello to everyone else I didn't greet. I still have a lot of work to do, and I can't do it with him awake. What are you doing up at 1:26 in the morning? What are you doing up? I have a lot of work to do. I need to mop this house. Most of it has been done, but you need to go to bed. The laundry is slowly piling up again. You need to go to bed so I can fold it and keep up with it. It's looking at me like you're talking to yourself.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Yeah, it's cold outside, but it's not as much. When it doesn't snow, when it's about to snow, it gets really, really cold. You guys know that they finally banned TikTok in the US, right? It's gonna get unbanned, but for now it's banned. The big boys are fighting your fights behind the scenes. So, yeah, the big boys are fighting your fights. It's just like with MySpace. Do you guys remember MySpace? When MySpace was the platform that was reigning back in the days, right? All this stuff like this, rich people problem. Rich people fighting rich people, competition and all that stuff. And yeah, somebody's losing clients to another platform. There was MySpace, and what happened? They made MySpace to disappear from the existence of the social media because the big boys didn't like the competition. So yeah, TikTok is no longer in the US for now. It'll come back. I believe it'll come back. Yeah, it would really affect those who are making a living from it, and those who businesses, they're able to sell your businesses on TikTok. It's yeah, it'll come back. It's rich people problem, guys. It's rich people problem. Ow! It'll come back. It's TikTok is a Chinese-owned company, and if anybody knows much about China and the US, they're always butting heads. But it'll come back. I'm sure the US wants some things that China is not willing to give it to them, so they decided to ban your biggest platforms. It's political. Believe me, it's political and it's rich people problems. It's beyond my pay grade. Let's just sit and watch it unfold, right? It's beyond our pay grade. It's the fight of the billionaires, right? No, mental apps are not banned in the US. Facebook is still intact. TikTok, Instagram and WhatsApp, they're all still intact. Nah, X is not going to get banned. In China, really? Huh. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know Facebook and the likes were banned in China. But I see Chinese TikTokers though. I see Chinese Facebook and Instagram accounts though. Or is it that they create Chinese content but they have people outside of China monetize it for them? Because there's a lot of Chinese platforms. Yeah, that's why I say the comeback is political. Or they use VPN. It's political. It'll come back. It's political and it's rich people problem. So it's beyond our pay grade. They're going to discuss one or two deals behind the scenes and they'll bring it back. Wow, I didn't know that you cannot just log in from China with Facebook without using VPN. Huh. Baby Theo don't want to sleep. But for those who, that's where they make your earnings and your living, they make money from it. They sell your businesses. Because when I go on TikTok, I see a lot of businesses, people advertising your businesses, people, selling and all those lights. So I feel for them. No, YouTube is owned by Google. I don't think you're going to touch YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. I don't think YouTube has any problems. YouTube is an American company. You're only messing with TikTok because it's owned by China. And plus, TikTok stole a lot of customers from the big boys. I'm trying to feed them. Hold on. Don't pull my... Hold on, guys. Hold on. If you people notice, I guess they could do that too. I feel for those who have whose pages and platforms have been monetized on TikTok, because it's not easy. I feel for them. It's not easy to build a social media account and then you wake up one morning and it's all gone. So I do feel for them. Yeah, maybe they just want TikTok to implement some rules and stuff, because with TikTok, I heard TikTok is just really free, right? They don't really have strict rules and stuff. Is CapCut also a Chinese company? Who is Paramount? Yeah, they don't have rules. It's just really, really free. You can just say whatever you want. Unlike on Facebook, when you're quick to flag you and bring you down, but on TikTok, you're just free. You can be yourself. There's freedom of speech, there's freedom of expression, freedom of everything. I guess somebody doesn't like that. Yvonne, why do you want Cameroon to be banned from TikTok? Eh, this Yvonne is so funny. Is a lady based in the US or is she based in Nigeria, Jenny? TikTok is only banned in the US for now. I have my phone at this angle because I'm breastfeeding Theo. With the amount of dishes I saw in my sink, I was like, huh. When I logged into Blue app, I saw a content creator I follow. She posted a screenshot of she's not able to access her TikTok. And I said, let me go check it. I went to check mine. They said, nope. I was like, okay. I'm like, what's open? It's Blue apps still open. It's Red apps still open. It's Facebook. It's YouTube still open. Let's see what's open. If they block Facebook, they block YouTube. I said, okay. I'll just go to my kitchen, warm up a plate of food, get some sink water, put some cubes of ice, just sit down, eat, watch some Asaba movies, watch some Korean and American movies, and life continues. Food and movies. Hmm? Right, food and movies, that's it. Yeah, TikTok doesn't affect me. I mean, I have monetization on there to go on live. I mean, TikTok owes me $3. So I guess it affects my $3. Before social media, in all honesty, my life was just work, come home, cook for the family, eat, watch Asaba movies. If I'm in the mood for American movies, I watch that and I go about my business. So if social media ends tomorrow, yeah, they owe me $3. I came up live a few times and they gave me roses and stuff. So they owe me $3. Before they ban it, they should come and pay me my $3 for tap 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 tap. Yeah. No, they should not ban it in Nigeria. They should not ban any. I pray they don't ban any social media platforms in Africa or any countries because social media has provided a stream of income for a lot of people. So for those who it has affected, I feel for them because they really should not ban it because content creation is not easy. I don't feel they should ban it because it creates employment for people. Yeah, I came on live stream one time and they were asking me to put up a show. I'm like, what do you mean put up a show? They're like, you gonna dance or something? I'll give you a few roses if you dance. You don't just come on TikTok and just talk to us. Just do something. I'm not dancing. I was like, show us some drama, show us some action. It's like, you're crazy. They should pay me my $3. They owe me $3, so they should unfreeze that ban and give me my $3. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I was... Yeah, there are people that do. Yeah, may God help the world in general for sure. Why is it that though? You guys say some platforms consume more data for those of you watching. It consumes more internet for you. How? How does it consume more? Please help me understand, because maybe because I have unlimited internet, I don't feel it when I go to Facebook, TikTok. I don't go on Twitter. I posted a video one time, only 2 people viewed it. One person, I said I was done. Was it Instagram or Twitter? I don't even tweet. I don't even think I have a Twitter. I'm just exhausted with Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I was like, I can't. I can't. I can. When is my word? I don't know. I don't keep up with that. That's Kevin's guy, not my guy. I don't keep up with that, Jenny. Sorry, I can't answer you. You mean when it's America's president swearing in? I can't keep up with that. Yeah, why does it consume though? How? Is it because one is more videos, and the other is not? Is that what it is? That one they play a lot of videos on TikTok, so because you're watching the videos, it consumes a lot of data, as opposed to people just posting, making a regular posts on other platforms. But YouTube though, people also post videos on YouTube. Why is it that YouTube doesn't consume, or is it just the way the platforms are designed? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because there's more videos there. Okay, that makes more sense. I do enjoy TikTok though, going on there and watching people's do your live stream. But when they start screaming and stuff, I exit. They start screaming for too long, I just exit. Yeah. Baby Theo has refused to go to sleep. Looks like his house is not going to get mopped. It's like a half job, half cleaning job. Everybody's on this couch. So you think there's a Obanje spirit on TikTok? If you watch one, you feel like more you're glued there. You must watch all the other ones. I'm surprised this boy is even still awake. People do things on there to get recognition, dude. Just swipe up and down. One platform I've never really gone there and really looked to see what's happening is Instagram or Twitter. Is Twitter the one they call X or Instagram? Which is a platform that they call X? I don't even know. They should bring back MySpace too. I wonder whatever happened, if it even still exists. If you type up MySpace on your phone, if you can still see it. I think the big boys on Media Space came and kicked MySpace. Do any of you remember MySpace? Did you guys still have MySpace? No. Twitter is X. What happens on Twitter? People tweet? They just make posts, or do they also post videos on Twitter? No more doing laundry for sure with Theo on my hand. So, see? No more doing laundry. No more mopping. Now he's made me. I'm just so weak now. I don't have energy to do anything again. I've done the biggest ones of all. Dishes are done, cabinets, countertops are wiped, kitchen floor is swept, dining room table cleaned up. This room is swept. The sunroom is not swept, but the most part. How long can you make a video on Twitter or X? Or X, like the guy calls it. Elon Musk is the owner now of X, right? He went and renamed it X from Twitter to X. I don't know what X means. X rated or X allowed or X not allowed. To manage all those social media platforms is a lot of work. Like you make content and you have to post it across all of them. It's draining. You guys, I woke up one day. I don't know if I shared with some of you, but I woke up one day. I think it was about 2 weeks ago or so. And I went on Blue app and they demonetized me for no reason. Just demonetized me. I mean, they weren't even paying me to begin with, and they just took the monetization away. I'm just like, ay, this algorithm. Something that it took over a year. like 2 years to build. Then they wake up one day and they can just take it away from you. Really? Yeah, I hear Twitter is more like I thought it was Instagram. I thought it was Instagram that most businesses, most businesses post, they take it serious. They have an Instagram page. I thought Instagram was more for celebrities and things like that and not Twitter. That was mostly Instagram. I think this boy has poopy. Yeah, he has poopy. That's why he's lifting his butt up because he doesn't want to sit on it. We gotta get Coco off this couch. I need to lay Theo down so I can change him. Yeah, Facebook just does anything they want to do, and you can't really do anything to them. You're that big, and they have that power. It's not Instagram. Oh, okay. Jesus. Every time he eats regular food, anything outside of breast milk, boy poop and it's stinky. Can you get Coco so I can put Theo down and change his diaper, please? Instagram is for fake life? I thought Instagram was for celebrities. So it's like the big boys and big girls. I definitely don't know social media then. Let me learn from you guys. Now people like every single celebrity is on Instagram. How do you know there's fake life on Instagram? How do you know? How do you know it's fake life? Have they caught somebody to be living fake life? Or are there people on there that just like to oppress others? Hmm? You like when they change your diaper? Look at you smiling. If you know, you know. Okay. Alright, we're gonna turn the camera this way so I can let me not show his pee online. Yep, I told you guys he pooped. Bless you. So like this, if I go and open myself an Instagram, which I am not, I already have one, but I hardly post on it. I hardly spend time on it. I just feel like mentally I can only deal with 3. Okay, the years and change. fake gifting. Huh. Like giveaways and stuff that they don't actually give. Wow. So they'll promise someone they're going to do something for them, but they will not do it. And you're able to filter your picture. But you filter your picture though. If they see you in real life, what would you do or say? Somebody like me, local fowl that doesn't care what she looks, with my universal motherly clothes, house clothes, take me to the grocery store clothes. I don't care. The way I live my life is the way I live my life. No one on social media can pressure me to be who I don't want to be. On Facebook too, like the pressure on Facebook too. If you don't take care, will pressure you to do certain things you don't want to do. I guess Instagram, because there's a lot of celebrities, so everybody's trying to keep up. There's a lot of influential people, you know. Wow. Hmm. And you know what's funny? The same people that live fake life, when they see you being your regular self, right? They look down on you like, they instead look down on you. I've seen them mock other content creators for coming up and just being themselves, right? Like, go do your hair, like, do something. And make up a little bit. You're a public figure. They'll look down on you. You see them before they get in your kitchens in the morning to cook. They've done makeup on your faces. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with makeup. They've done your hair. They've put on your very long human hair, your really long fake nails, and you're in the kitchen doing these little things here and there. I mean, they say some people do that on a regular, but I really enjoy when I come across the content and the person is cooking in your local kitchen, or they just have your African cloth wrapper that they tie on, and you're working with that. Just is snap inside an aircraft that's not working and pose to show that they went on a plane. Anything for content, right? Take that out of your mouth. Take the charger out of your mouth. That is so funny. I came across a post that a page owner, a, co- a content creator made, saying that he had traveled to Africa, and on his way back from Africa he was in regular section, like coach, regular seat. And as he was in regular seats, there was one seat open in first class. He saw a celebrity, right? not all celebrities have money like they claim. Some regular people have more money than celebrities. They saw a celebrity on that same flight with them. They went and sat in first class, took really nice pictures of themselves in first class with your legs all elevated, your seat tilted back, right? They did all that. When they were done, they went and sat down on your regular seat, coach. And the page owner said, only for him to get off when the plane landed, and he went on social media to see what he missed on Blue app, and he follows that celebrity, and he saw that the celebrity just posted that what a lovely flight when you fly business class, right? That when you fly business flight, right? Business class, you don't even feel the jet lag. How relaxing and soothing is. God, we thank you for providing and for a safe and sound flight back. The guy was like, if I go right now and cast you out, they'll call me an enemy of progress, right? But this is you. You sat in coach with me, 2 rows away from me, but I saw you. I saw you. Ay, 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 ay. And I'm just like, this is so sad. I'm just like, oh God. I remember when I was pregnant, I used to come across other content creators who will be cooking with your partners, and then they'll show how they've given birth, and your partners will help them to put on that cloth underwear, right? That when you give birth, I know for most countries overseas, they give you those underwears to put on and the pads, and how the husband will be putting the underwear on for them. You put the pad on and all that. And I'm like, some of these content creators can make you sit back and look at your life and ask yourself, what am I, chopped liver? When I used to see that, Kevin would walk in the door, look at him, I go, ugh. Some people locked out for this thing called husbands or partners and in life, boyfriend. And then the one content creator posted how they were having a really, really rough pregnancy, and how your partner was so supportive. When they would go to bed or lay down, he'll bring them a cup of hot tea, right? And they're like, he would do all that. Really? Huh? All right, Jenny B. Safe trip to church and back home. Thank you for stopping by. And I just used to be so shocked, and I would tell myself like, Then one day I sat down. There's one really popular content creator, right, on Facebook. The day I stopped admiring them was the day where, you see them posting with your so-called slim bellies, right? Like slim bellies. Look at mine. Me, I don't hide it though. I'm not gonna come on live and I'll do this. If I come up the day it blows up, right? And the day it's a little flat, it's a little flat. But I'm not gonna come up and I'm sucking it in like, hi, hi. This is not me. This is me, right? It's out. It's out. I was watching and I said, wow.
6-pack.
This one has like 2 children. Look at your belly. Look at the way you're dancing and look at all this stuff, right? I'm admiring it. And then one day I was watching your live stream. I saw them sit down and they were eating. They were eating food, their family member's house. And then they went to get up, right? They went to get up and they accidentally forgot, right? Quickly, and I caught a glimpse of it. As they walked away from the camera, they took a deep breath, and I saw your belly, your regular belly. And then they came back and sat down where the live stream camera was, and your tummy suddenly got flat again. I said, today's the day I start believing most of the crap I see. If your life is too perfect on social media, All right, have a good day, Sarah. Thank you for stopping by. I was like, So when I watch people's content, I would just watch, and say, if that's the way your life is, good for you. If that's not it, you're not lying to me, you're lying to yourself. But you're not impressing me either. I love people that showed your regular selves, like you're cooking in your regular kitchens, your old pots and stuff. And then some of these other content creators, you see them cooking, you see the pots and stuff. It's like the back of it is not even black. It's always spotless. And then when I come my own to cook, I'm cooking in the kitchen in my black pot. The insides are all messed up. And these people, theirs is always so perfect. I said, God, something wrong with my life. Ay, Jesus, oh Jesus, social media. So when you follow, be very careful, be very mindful of the things you take and implement in your life. Don't get yourself stressed up. Don't get, yourself worked out over anything on social media, happenings and all that. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Just take everything for cruise. Yeah, don't get too attached to it. Some people show you your true self. You know, when I show my family, I show us in our natural habitat. I show us on and off camera for the 1 hour or 2 hours, 3 hours. If I'm alive for 3, 4 hours, I show us. I show my kids in your real natural habitats. Me repeating myself to them over and over again to do things and them talking back and me struggling as a parent and trying to correct them to the best as I can. That's us in our natural habitat. And then when it gets out of line, you hear me swear. I throw the F-bomb. I don't only throw it because I'm on live stream, right? I throw the F-bomb. If it gets out of hand, I'm just like, I'm gonna break your effing head. There was one point where I used to swear and curse all the time, and then I had to learn to filter it a lot because I realized that your kids that watch the YouTube live stream, and I didn't want to influence them in that light. Not that I come on social media to be a role model to anybody. I don't come to be a role model to anybody. I just show people how we live our lives. Right? Oh God. And I said, I show us, my kids, when they talk back, you see me yelling, snapping. That's us, on and off camera, right? That's just us. Except for when sometimes you see me, I will mute. If I mute a live stream, Kevin is swearing and cursing so much that I'm just like, okay, I need to mute this live. Or if we're discussing finances, then I'll mute. But when I'm on live stream, everything that happens, it's unfiltered. And plus, if I would try to pretend, my kids would sell me out. I can't even live a fake life on social media. They'll sell me out. Addie or Carson? Sure. God forbid I try to lie. They'll make sure to tell you guys that's not true. My kids will be quick to tell you guys that's not true. Mm-mm. I just do me. I just do my life, you know. And if I do things sometimes that are not right, they correct me. I'm always open to correction. Or if they teach me a better way to do it or other ways to do it, I try to also, implement it and so forth. But I don't know how to live a fake life. I know how to live my regular life. When I came up here the one time and I said, and people didn't believe me, I said Santa Claus was able to sponsor Christmas by doing with inflation. You never know, right? You always want to have a little nest to fall back on. And I was saying this when Carly was on live stream. And when I say some of these things, some people think I'm joking. I said, no, I'm not joking. And when I made a post, I said, January is the longest month. It seems like it's not coming to an end. And that's because Santa's helpers, right? Santa's helpers are still waiting for one more big installment to come out because it was highly sponsored by they have apps, right? I heard in Nigeria they have like loan apps where you can take money, borrow money and pay. They also have a lot of apps here in the US. They call them Klarna, Affirm. um, Take that cup and go put it in the kitchen sink, please, and run some water in it. Move that stool forward. You can move that rocking that recliner forward so it doesn't keep banging back there. Yeah, they have apps, right, that you can borrow money and you can pay. Or this ones I just mentioned, like Klarna or Firm, there's a lot of them. There's a few of them, but I don't know all. Those are just the major ones that you can use it to buy things. And if you want to pay back without interest, you pay it back in 4 installments every 2 weeks with no interest. But if you need it longer, like 6 months or 1 year, they'll give it to you, but then it comes at an interest rate. So I found it funny when I came up here and I said how Carson is here. So I said how Santa's elves use that program to help Santa sponsor the holidays, right? On 4 installmental payments on interest free. And some people didn't believe me. I'm like, some people didn't believe me. I was like, wait, do they really want me to show them my transaction history? And but if you're able to take care of it in 4 interest-free installments, why not, right? With inflation, and I use it sometimes if I want to make like big purchases for my household, and I have the cash readily available to use it. I'd rather keep the cash because I don't know. Like business is always unpredictable, especially when you still run a small business. You just never know. Anything can happen. So I always like to keep cash handy, and then I'll use those programs. I'll say, okay, I'll use the programs. I'll make the first installment. I get the item. If I feel okay and comfortable, then I can make the last two, make one, and then the last two, and things like that. Those apps you only pay once. Yeah, they give you have 4 installments every 2 weeks. You make a payment every 2 weeks. You make a payment, and then after 4 installments is 2 months. Yeah, after in 2 months you make the payments and you finish paying it all. But you can take it for more than 2 months. Only thing is that if you take it for more than 2 months, then you have to pay interest. So I do it without no interest. And so when you do it without no interest, the payments are really, really, really hefty. Like if you spend $2,000, in our case, it was like almost three. It was almost three. So you split that into 4 payments. It was hefty. Every time a payment came out, I felt a slap, boom, from this side of my face. I was like, ow. And then a week went by, then I readjusted, right?
Adrian.
I shook my head and I woke up from my sleep. And then before I could realize it, the following week, another payment came out. Another slap hit me from this corner. I was like, whew. Ay, ay, ay. So I was like, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but I'm so happy there's one more left. Right, there's one more left. I can't wait. January is just taking too long. I was like, I can't wait for January to come and finish and go. I remember I was talking with a friend, colleague behind the scenes, and another sister of mine. I said, I can't wait for February to come. And they were like, what, income tax? Because income tax season in the US, some people get tax refunds, especially when you have children. The government typically gives about $2,000 per child for tax credit, depending on how much you work, right? People always assume that, hey, Winnie, you got 4 kids, that's $2,000 per child. That puts you at $8,000, right? But when you run a business, you have other things, consideration, your income size, all that. So most often in February, people that have a lot of kids, they get a chunk of money. That's when you can start to file your taxes, right? And the government will give you some money back. It's like you get a tax credit for having children. I don't know if I should call it a reward or maybe a little push or something like, hey, you've had kids. We know it takes a lot to raise children, so we'll give you a $2,000 tax credit. But I don't know what it's going to be this year. I think last year was 18. Please tell him to not go collect loan. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, it's very easy to collect, right? Really difficult to pay it back. It's really, really hard. I have credit cards that I'm paying on it. One credit card in particular. Um, I don't have the physical card, Discover. I don't have the physical credit card, but I'm making payments on it. I finished paying off one, so the payment I was making on that one, I took it and I doubled it onto the other one. Believe me, every 7th of the month when that payment comes out, I'm just like, oh. I shook my head like, oh, Jesus. I'm paying on it, but I'm not spending it, but I'm paying every month.
Never met.
I'm paying every month. I pray for the day I finish paying it off so I can ask for the card and have it in my wallet, and then I'll be able to use it responsibly, um, and not go overboard with it, right? I went overboard. I'll be able to use it responsibly this time around. Maybe just to use it to gas my car or just for little luxuries, to buy myself a burger or something. But I'm telling you, it's if you're able to, yeah. Well, don't, but really easy to take loans. It's difficult to pay it back. Theo has now gone back to sleep and I'm tired. I've sat down for too long and I don't feel like cleaning again. So I am done for the night. When I clean, I don't like to sit down because if I sit down, that's it. Yeah, the day you collect it is very easy. That's the happiest day of your life, right? But paying it back is the most challenging. Because when you collect it, you're able to pay the settle some issues and things like that, and you're fine. But afterwards, it's just like, who asked me? Who sent me to go collect this money in the first place? Like, why? 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 Right?
Alia.
Yeah, I'm not going to clean. I'm done. My body is already so weak, so cleaning.
Alia.
Hey, stop screaming. So cleaning has paused for the evening. No mopping, but the most part of it was taken care of.
Alia.
Carson, stop. the most part of it has been taken care of. So, but I don't know. I do pray for financial breakthrough for not just me, but for everybody else out there, though. I wish we lived in a world where everybody was okay and nobody has to take loans, right? Life would really be good. Life would really be good. So when I see people struggle, sometimes it just really breaks my heart. It's sad. It's just sad. And then when I see things like that, and then I come across, no offense to religious people, I'm not, I know religious, politics, and something else. There are three things you never discuss: religion, politics, and something else. Abortion. To be very controversial topics: religion, politics, and abortion, right? People will like you, and then that like returns to hate and dislike when you touch those three topics. And if it doesn't agree with your views or um, your outlooks about it, they will just hate you for it. If your political views don't align with them, they'll hate you. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on politically. I respect each person for their own views and contributions, but some people will just, they will, yeah, it's just, people will hate you for it. People will hate you for discussing those three things. Um, I've seen someone hate me based on my views of abortion. Um, I've seen someone judge me based on my political views. And then religion as well too, right? I've seen people like, okay, we don't have the same religious affiliation, we can't hang together, you're just a bad spirit sort of thing. So those three things, people would switch on you really, really quick. Yeah. It's a very controversial. They're very controversial. But I always say this though. I have friends that we agree to disagree, right? Well, very mature minded and we understand. When it comes to politics, when it comes to religion, when it comes to our various stands on abortion, right? We respect each person's view. Yeah, most people do. So when I was talking about religion, I was saying that when I see people suffer so much in the world, and then I scroll through social media, and I see when I come across a page, I see someone praying, I see someone prophesizing, I see a prophet praying and for financial breakthrough or a certain contract or something that people are supposed to, or that someone is about to get. There's a big contract you're going to get. There's this and this. No sickness, no illness, or something is going to happen. I don't know, but my spirit just gets really angry when I see things like that, right? It gets really angry. And I always ask myself, I say there's a lot of homeless people in the world. There's a lot of people who don't have food to eat. There's a lot of people in hospitals who are so sick, right? And they can't even attend to them because they don't have money to pay for it. There's just so much going on. I said the most basic need in life that the human body needs for nourishment, food. People don't have, right? People don't have none of that. And so when I come across these people and I see them prophesizing about different things and about a lot of things, right? I get so angry. Why does it trigger my anger? It triggers my anger because I want to hear them talk about things like world hunger. Like, right? I pray against homelessness. For all those who are homeless, let the world unite again. Let no one go to bed without food, right? Everybody should have food to eat, access to clean drinking water, a roof over your head. No one should sleep on the streets just because they don't have a place to stay or they can't afford a place to stay. No one should die because they don't have money to go to the hospital for medical treatment. Things like that. Right? I'm like, why aren't they talking about things like that? And so when I then sit with people that I go to church, I believe in the Bible, I believe in God, and I have friends, right? Mm-mm. I don't care. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Christian. I don't care. The only thing I care about is that you're a human being. I don't care. I don't care. You could be, God forgive me, but you could be a member of Boko Haram, but if you're hungry, I'll give you food. And if I have it, I'll give it to you. If I don't have it, I'll cut from my household and give you. I don't care. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care what language you speak. I don't care. Things like that don't even bother me. In fact, I unfollow pages when if I come across a platform and I see that the platform is very biased and only what's the word? And only gives, right? When I first came on social media, there was before I came on social media, okay, Blue app. Behind the scenes, I used to use my personal profile to bless, right? To bless page owners. I would be in the office and I was working. I would send them so many stars. I would just wake up one day and just send $50, $100 in stars. I would go on the live stream and I would just flood it with stars to bless them. They'll be doing things like back to school support and I'll flood it. And I was like, hi, let me just bless them with lots of stars, right? And then one day they were doing their back to school. One platform in particular was doing back to school. Right? I'm not gonna call country names so they don't say I'm targeting a particular country. And people were dropping, that they need help. They really needed help and I was watching behind the scenes. I always watch a lot behind the scenes. And I wanted to reach out to the platform to support in my own way. People were dropping that they needed help, and the page owner said, no, if you're not from my country, please don't even waste your time and drop. My heart was shattered. And I was just like, really? And they were like, please. The person said, please, I really need it. And my heart was shattered when I saw that comment. And when they made that, so she said, no, no, please go to your own community. And I said, then we're going to preach. I said, black hate on black hate. And then soon they're going to preach about racism and hatred amongst the Asian community, the whites and others. I said, but Africans hating on fellow Africans, right? When I saw that, I immediately unfollowed. I was just like, I was done, right? I immediately unfollowed and I asked Blue App to not show me your platform or recommend anything to do with it. And then I said to myself, I drove home that day, I came home and that thing bothered me so much. And then I followed other platforms. I went from one platform to the other. And I saw how a lot of them were so biased. They were like, they're only giving to a certain group of people. They're only giving to, if you're not from our country, they're not giving to you. And then I came across other platforms that gave, right? They didn't care what country you were from. right? As long as you met the criteria, you were supporting them, or if they were just giving up because you needed help, they would give it to you. They didn't care. And I started watching those platforms. So yes, I picked the type of platforms I engage with too, right? I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm gonna create a page. I'm going to be a content creator. So I became that ghost stalker who used to watch behind the scenes, and I went and created a platform. I said, I'll create one. And I'm going to create one where everyone feels welcome. I don't care if you're Muslim, right? I don't care what political aisle you stand on, just as long as we agree to disagree, right? Don't force your views on me. I won't force my views on you. I just share my experiences. You share yours. We share points. You share what you see as your facts. I share my own facts slash opinions, right? And then we move on and we let it just let bygones be bygones. So I said, I'm going to create one, and everyone is going to feel welcome. And I don't care what planet you come from, right? I said, I don't care. And so when I did that, um, yeah, she was from, I think she was from Sierra Leone. She was from Sierra Leone. I kept asking, I said, where are you from? But she wasn't responding. I think she just passed and she was gone. She passed by and she said, she first asked, she was from Sierra Leone. She said, am I welcome? I said, of course you're welcome. Everyone's welcome. I'm not biased. I say, I see people. I don't see countries. I don't see religion. When I look at people, I see people. I don't see anything. I hate tribalism. I hate discrimination. Discrimination doesn't only have to be about color, right? It's also about where you come from, how you speak. I don't discriminate against Muslim. I don't care. Look at people for people. Treat people, you know, because they're people. Not because, hey, you're a certain tribe, I'm not gonna talk to you. Oh, you're this. I even got angry at my aunt the other day, one day. Let me get into family matters. A family member was going to get married to someone from a different tribe, and when she said, oh no, God forbid, I looked at her and my heart shattered. I said, why? They said, oh, no, 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 no. I said, you're crazy. She goes, what? I said, you're crazy. I said, you're crazy. So what? I said, if that person is from a different tribe, and so what? Are you the one marrying the person? She goes, you're in America. You know nothing about culture, right? And that's when I dropped the F bomb. I said, F culture. What does culture have to do with anything? If that's where he or she went and found love, who are you to say they can't go and get married there because of culture? Right? Culture says this. You're not gonna. No, you don't understand, Winnie. So I asked. I said, make me understand. Make me understand. She voiced a point to far this and my great great grandmother and great 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 grandmother. I said BS. It's a whole bunch of BS. Allow people find peace and happiness wherever they feel at ease. Leave people alone. Are you the one that's gonna be living with the person? Nope. Eventually she backed up. She said, okay, I understand. I'm not the one that's gonna be living with the person, so I understand. Mm-hmm. No, they would complain and complain and complain. Like when I wanted to get married to Kevin first, my mom was worried. Well, when I first got pregnant, she was worried, right? She was worried because being an African, she's been in America, she has been discriminated against. My mom has been, all of us have experienced discrimination one way or the other. She's been discriminated against by whites, by blacks, and so she just felt like, hey, no, my child is not going to, I know you have one child, but hey, my child is not going to get married to a white person. It's going to be a black person, it's going to be African. So because my mom was discriminated against, she turned around and she also said no. But as time went on, she realized she was like, every single white person didn't wrong me. I can't categorize an entire race because of one person who hated the fact that I went to nursing school, I became a nurse. She told me I would never amount to anything, I would only be a caretaker, but I proved her wrong. I graduated top of my class, I became a nurse, and I was offered her job because I performed her job better than her. So just, and when she was later on hired, the same white person, not the same white person, right? A white person treated her badly, right? And then another white person welcomed her with so much love, right? I showed her so much love to the point where when I was looking for a second job in the past, guess who came to my rescue? When I walked in for an interview, they weren't even hiring. But for the simple fact that this lady knew my mom, she was white. She knew my mom and she said, your mom once did something nice for me. She saved my job. She's a really good person. And I was like, well, you know my mom? She said, yeah, I know your mom. And she saw my last name. She said, are you Florence's daughter? I go, yeah. I said, Florence, she's from Africa. I told my mom about her. My mom was like, that was the first ever white person that ever showed her, respect and treated her as a person, as a human in the nursing field. This woman gave me the job. She accommodated my busy schedule because I had a little baby. Good morning, Michael. She accommodated my schedule. She was very understanding. Hi. Hi. She was very understanding and so forth. So that's why it's never good to categorize an entire race. And because of that, as time went on, my mom later on saw that Kevin is only but his skin color. Deep down, he's a good person. Right? He's a good person. And his mom, oh, my mother-in-law, may her soul rest in peace. She had her flaws, but she was a sweetheart. She had her flaws, but she was a good person. For those of you who knew her in the short time frame you knew her, she was a sweet person. She was really nice. It was really, really nice. She didn't care. She never cared that I was black when I met her. In fact, when I met her at her little apartment, she had a one-bedroom little apartment she was renting with her boyfriend. And Kevin introduced me. He said, I would like you to meet Winnie. Never cared. She said, come in, sit down. She offered me food and stuff. She was always so sweet. And to the very first day we got our own apartment, she would always come over and be like, I want to go meet Winnie. I want to go sit with Winnie. She would always come over. Uh, Maybe sometimes when Kevin annoys the daylight out of me, I think about her. I said, ugh. I'm like, ugh. Right. When he would piss me off to a point I would get so mad and she would call me and be like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. She'd come over and she'd cuss him out. Right? She used to cuss him out. But now I got nobody to cuss him out. Just have my peace and quiet. Just try to avoid him or give it back to him as he gives it to me. Yes, honey. What? I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. What? Why are you up at 2:30 in the morning?
That's why I'm asking myself.
That's why you're asking yourself you can't sleep?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Were you sleeping before? Is Violet sleeping? I can't help you. I don't know why you're up this early. Is it because we're all down here? No. Your father fell asleep on the couch. Carson's down here. He's not sleepy. His eyes are wide awake. We have church in the morning and we're all going to church. No excuses. Good night. So I don't know. No, Maddie's sleeping. Addie, Carson, and myself. Theo finally fell asleep. Look at him here. With cold water. Sink water, Yvonne. I do like ndole. That's just bitter leaf, Jenny. That's bitter leaf mixed with egusi. That's what they call ndole. Bitter leaf mixed with egusi. Yeah, I think she's lonely because our bedrooms are pretty close. We have a pretty close bond in this house. Our rooms are like sort of connected. The kids in our room, they're so used to like, hey, mommy and daddy are next door. And then when the household is shaking, I'm either on the couch and daddy's on the bed, or I'm on the bed, he's on the couch. uh, hmm. Yeah, but I like it, especially with plantain. I don't know if she's using ripe plantains to cook it. I like it with potatoes. I like it with plantains that are ripe but not overly ripe. I also like it with cocoyam. I like it with rice. But my favorite would be with cocoyam. I like it with cocoyam more than anything. Oh, you made that one with granite. Okay. I also like that one made with granite. Fresh granite, right? Or peanut. I do. I love local food. And I love me some good steak and fried onions too. It's like the best of both worlds. I told Kevin, I said, you don't know what you're missing. I got the best of both worlds there. I'm blessed to enjoy the delicacies of African meals and the delicacies of American cuisine. It's the best of both worlds. The only thing missing is that I can't drive a car and go to Africa and come back same day and enjoy the street foods. If I could, it would be nice. 8 hours, I would definitely drive for 8 hours and enjoy some street foods on the streets of Africa, then come back to the US and enjoy some good old American cuisine. A nice juicy cheeseburger. You don't get burger anywhere else. I've tried it in Africa. It's not the same. It's not the same. It was a nice Italian pizza. Never had Italian pizza from Italy before. I heard it's different, but the ones I've had in America are really good. So it's you just can't have them anywhere else. And then the ice cream here is different from the ice cream back that I've tried in Cameroon. When I had the ice cream back there, I was like, huh. I was like, I want American ice cream. I went to the grocery store. Yeah, it's very different. I went to the grocery store. I said, I want ice cream. I said, please take me to the best ice cream spot, right? Like, good ice cream. They took me. I tried it. I said, this don't taste like ice cream. It tastes like custard. They're like, it is the best ice cream. I was like, do you have American ice cream? I was like, they got American ice cream? They're like, no. I was like, my tongue just could not get used to the fact that the ice cream there is different. It just could not. I tried every single ice cream they brought before me. I was just like, it's not ice cream. They said it's ice cream. I was like, it don't taste the same. Then I had burger. I was like, I need some good old fashioned American cheeseburger with some bakery smoked bacon. I was like, you know what? I'll just eat some local food. Forget it. You can't give me a good burger. The pizza was really good. It's not no Italian pizza. And then I said I wanted fried chicken. Right, the KFC there, it's not really KFC, but I guess it's your own version of it. It's not the same like the KFC here. It's different. Right, the KFC is also different. So I had fried chicken. I tasted it. I was like, it's different. It's different. So, but the local cuisine, like the local African meals and stuff like that, I enjoyed it. It was amazing. It was really, really good. The fruits were really sweet, super juicy. When I came back here, I said, I want some mangoes from Africa. So I want some pineapple from Africa. I said, America don't have good pineapples. You have to buy it at the grocery store and let it sit home for a week or two before it gets sweet. And by the time it's getting sweet, it starts to get rotten. Even Kevin loved the fruits there. He was like the mangoes, the pineapple, the watermelon. It was just like so juicy and just naturally sweet. It was so good. It was just so good. So when I came back here, I was like, I bought mango in the US. I peeled it, I ate it. It was sour. I was like, mm. I was like, oh, it's sour. I was like, and then if you eat the coconut ear is so stale. I was like, oh God. But then you eat the cheeseburger. I was like, it feels good to be home. And I had ice cream. I was like, I miss you. So it's like the best of both worlds, right? Each side has its pros and its cons. And then you eat the KFC chicken here. It's different here from the one back there. I was like, okay, I can't have it all. So when I'm here, I enjoy the things that I see here because when I go back there to visit, right, I'm gonna miss the things that I'm enjoying here. And then when I come back, it just I can't win. Just can't win. Each side has its pros and cons, right? But if I could choose one, I would want to be between the border of both. I would want to be between the borders of both. I don't want to pick one. I want to be able to enjoy both. I can eat some. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I want to be able to enjoy both. Right? But I can't have that. Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair like that. I'm not able to have both. They're like, just pick one. Like, I don't want to pick one. I want to be hanging on the fence like, hey, pull me over here. Let me eat some of this. Okay, hold on. I want to go back to the U.S. Pull me over this way. Wait. I've had enough. Just drag me back. Just bring me, just bring me back. So it's like, just you can't win. Can't have it all. Like the other day, 3 days ago, I was hungry for a good cheeseburger. But I didn't want to buy for everyone in the household, including all the kids, right? And I said to myself, I just want to spend $15 to $20 and get myself a good cheeseburger just for me, right? Just for me. I said, I don't mean to be selfish, but I just want to buy it just for me. But it'd be so difficult. I'll have to get for everyone. It'll cost 70 or more dollars. No, I don't want to spend that much. I just want to spend $20, enjoy the meal, and just enjoy eating a nice, greasy, fatty cheeseburger. All my kids were awake. Maddie didn't want to go to bed. So I ended up not buying it. Didn't buy it the first night. The second night, I talked about that same burger. I was like, I want a nice, juicy burger, but I don't want to buy a burger for anybody else, just me. Because I don't want the restaurant to screw up my order. Because if I buy more than one, they'll screw it up. So if I only get one, Chances are they'll take your time, they'll make it good, they won't screw it up. But we had one flaw. Everybody else was still awake. I was like, you know what? I'll just eat some rice and black beans. So I ate that. I went to sleep. And at midnight yesterday, I opened my eyes and Kevin had gone out to the store and he went and bought a nice cheeseburger. He said, I'm tired of hearing you talk about this cheeseburger at midnight. He got some cheeseburger and some sweet potato fries. I love sweet potatoes. I looked at it, I was like, ah, it was like heaven. At 12 o'clock, I was like, oh, no wonder this is never gonna go away. No wonder this is never gonna go away. He said, I also got you some cheesecake. And it's like, you wanna try? I was like, I tasted it. Took one bite of the sweet potato fry. It was really delicious. Took a handful, it was so good. I was like, can I get water? He gave me water. Nice sink, nice cold, ice cold sink water. I drink sink water. It's really refreshing. Mm-hmm. This is so good. I ate half the burger. I didn't want to seem like I was so greedy, so I ate half the burger and all the sweet potato fries. And this time, everybody was sleeping. So I saved the other half and I said I would eat it the following morning, right? Which was yesterday because now today is Sunday. Well, Kevin didn't give me that privilege to eat the other half. He was like, did you finish it? I said, nah, it was too much. Saved half, right? But it did quench the craving. Like, nice fatty cheeseburger, right? So yesterday morning, the kids made breakfast. I said at lunchtime before we leave for the tournament, the wrestling tournament, I was gonna eat the burger, the leftover burger. Kevin ate it. I was like, you know what? It's okay. At least he gave in to my my deliciousness, right? Okay, I think I've chit chatted enough here. But yes, I would like to have the best of both worlds. In fact, my dream has been to travel the world. I love to travel so I can eat. Just want to travel so I can eat some damn food. I like food. Travel the world. Like to travel to as many African countries, to as many Caribbean countries. Oh, so I can eat all the curry and different types of Caribbeans can cook. I like to travel to Europe so I can try different foods there. Oh, Jesus, me and food. I think they curse me with food. If you have no sickness, no illness, and God blesses you with the ability to eat and lick your tongue, what more do you have to worry about? But if I'm not sick and I can eat, oh God, I eat. Whew. Just fly me across the country and tell me, go eat, Winnie. Ay, ay, ay. That burger was so good at midnight. It was so good. And I said, you know what? My excuse is I have 4 children. So anybody who wants to look at my big belly, go ahead, look at it. I don't care. But guess what? The food was good though. The food was good. I don't blame you on the kids. Doesn't bother me. Right? Food was good. It's really delicious. One day God will bless me. I'll be able to travel to different countries and just eat food. And just eat food. Then sightsee and enjoy the beauty of the country. But okay, I'm done chit chatting. I think I bored you guys enough tonight. And no more cleaning because I am exhausted. Theo has interrupted my cleaning process, so we're calling it a night. I'm gonna turn off all the lights. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. I'm gonna put on a movie, and 30 minutes into the movie is going to help me fall asleep. So yeah. I had so much to do, but this boy just messed it up. Once I sit down, that's it for me. I'm not able to do anymore. See, it's even sleeping my eyes. Everybody's downstairs. I'll join them and also sleep downstairs on the couch. Carson, we have church at 9 o'clock. So by 7 o'clock, your kids have to start getting ready for church. But yeah, guys, okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for stopping by. Look at this. I have myself a mark from cooking. Look at that. That's what cooking did. I have marks all over my hand. Look. I'm not complaining though. It's the beauty of motherhood. Look at my scar from cooking. I don't know if it will ever go away though. Like a burn scar. But yeah, see, because I sat down, I'm already so exhausted. I can't. My body is just weak. I can't do it again. I get exhausted. I don't want to sit down. I just want to keep going. If I sit down, not for more than 5 minutes, but I'm done as it is right now. So there's no more cleaning for me. But God bless you guys. Have a beautiful Sunday. And it'll go away with time. Okay. That's good to know that with time it'll go away. I have chicken in there that I'm supposed to season for Kevin too, and I didn't season it. And he's supposed to cook it today. I'm gonna go season the chicken before I go to bed. But it should be defrosted by now. So I'll put some seasoning in it so that way it gets marinated for more than 4 hours. But marinate for about 7 hours before he fries it. Oh, okay. Be safe out there, Yvonne. Thank you, everybody else, for your time. God bless each and every one of you. I'm gonna go season that chicken and go to bed, but bye, guys. This one's sleeping. I have to see how my body is tired, like I've done so much work. Alright. Dear, you messed up my cleaning process right now. You just messed up my cleaning process. Alright. Bye, guys. Take care. Appreciate you guys always. Appreciate you guys more than you know it. Your viewership, everything. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.